Radiolight.
You're listening to KCRK Ashwood News. It's been a week since 14-year-old Elliot Lair went missing during a Boy Scout camping trip in Ashwood Creek National Park. Despite an extensive search effort, authorities have not found any trace of the boy. The search continues with local police, rangers, and volunteers taking part. But now, another concern. Park Ranger Harvey Waters has also been reported missing. Waters, a longtime ranger at Ashwood Creek, last checked in yesterday morning.
Oh, I'm driving.
His wife says he was acting strange before his disappearance. Authorities have not confirmed if the two cases are related.
We are that cop or something like that. Is that blood? It just leaves. Well.
Ethan, do you copy? Are you on scene? Over.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, I'm here. Just arrived. Over.
So you're at the parking lot?
Yeah, still inside the car.
His car should be parked right next to the road. You see it?
His car?
Get out of the car and tell me if you see it. So, do you see it? Should look like a regular Ranger car. Tell me when you found it.
Yeah, I got it. It's parked right next to the road.
So that's Harvey's car there, like they said.
They?
Who's they?
The rest of the Rangers and a security guard. Reportedly, he arrived yesterday around 6 a.m. He was angry about something. That's what the security guy said. Then Harvey stormed off somewhere.
There you go.
Where did he storm off to?
Who knows? The path leads to the visitor center. Then there is a lot of space to cover. Look, I'll tell you more in a minute. If you just follow the trail, you should reach the visitor center. Tell me when you get there and we'll figure out the next steps.
Just left the radio on. I don't know about that one.
A lot of broken glass around here. Looks like cracked light bulbs.
It's like
I think
crack.
Harvey mentioned some electricity issues briefly last week.
How often do you guys talk?
Pretty often lately, with the search op going on.
The fuck is this poster? It is coming. What is? What do you mean? Supposed to be like Jaws? What are we looking at? I don't see a shark though, unless it's like the entire shark. World's best security guard. I'll be taking that. Is that a tiny manila folder? What the fuck is that? Why is that manila folder so small? That is kind of weird. Maybe that's not what it is? I don't know. It's looking fucking bizarre. What am I doing next? Boss. Maybe we should read some of these papers. Yeah. Again, flashlight not very strong. Better than nothing, but it reminds me of Firewatch a little bit. So far. Those flowers are too perfect. I don't like that. Wilderness, this way. Pretty sure I got the key. Just left all this shit unlocked.
Welcome back to the Ashwood Talks, where we talk about everything and nothing at all at the same time.
Listen to the
I'm
radio.
your host, Quentin Baxter, coming to you live from the fine town of Ashwood Creek. Before we get into our usual banter and tall tale stuff, I want to take a moment here, folks. If you've been keeping up with the news, you've probably heard about the search for young Elliot Lair, 14 years old, out in Blackwood on a camping trip with his folks, and now, well, no one seems to know where he's gone. Now, I know this town, and I know we've been through tough times before, but a missing young boy, my heart goes out to his family, and the police officers and park rangers who've been combing the trails day and night. We're all hoping for good news.
I hope it is Bigfoot.
All right, now let's get back to what we do best here at Ashwood Talks. Weird stuff. And tonight's topic, our old friend, the park and its woods. Now, you know I love a good mystery, and the hills out there in the park, well, they're not short on stories, that's for sure. Some folks say they've seen things moving out there, things that ain't exactly
Come on,
animal
Bigfoot.
nor man. Some of you might have heard about the eyes in the hills. It's an old local legend, but it's been making the rounds lately. The story goes that if you're out there in the woods, especially in the woods here around Ashwood, sometimes
Isn't this
late
like
at
the
night,
lights?
you feel it.
Haunted lights?
Something's watching you, something right behind you. And when you turn around, there's nothing. But that feeling stays with you. Now, folks, I ain't saying there's something supernatural out there in the park, but, well, you know how it is with old stories. They start somewhere. All right, let's take our first caller. You're on with Ashwood Talks. What's got your gears grinding tonight,
I
my
fucking
friend?
love stuff
Hey
like
there,
this.
Quentin. This is Susan from the hardware store.
Susan, always good to hear from you. What's on your mind this evening?
Well, I was up near the edge of the park, just past the
What a
trailhead.
cool way to
I
like
could've
fill your
sworn I
game
heard,
out a little bit.
I don't know, a voice.
Add some lore
Like
without
someone
really
whispering,
having to do
but no
anything.
one was around.
So cool.
This happened a few times.
Whispering voices? That's unsettling, to say the least. And you were out by the trailhead near Blackwood? Right where the search for young Elliot's going on?
Yeah, right there. I didn't go too far, not after I heard it. I know it's probably nothing, just a feeling. But I've lived here long enough. I know when something feels off.
You're right about that, Susan. That sixth sense, always trust it. Could be the wind, could be a raccoon, could be something else entirely. Who knows? With all the stories we hear around here, it's like we're living in a Stephen King novel. But hey, Susan, next time you feel those eyes on you, give me a call. Or maybe don't. Not sure I want to know what's lurking out there.
Will do, Quentin. Take care.
All right, folks, I gotta say, sometimes the strangest things happen in the most ordinary places. And that brings me to the next part of the show, weird stuff people believe. Tonight, we're talking about the best conspiracies. Now, I know some of y'all out there are nodding along like you know exactly what I'm talking about. Some folks think Ashwood Creek sits on top of a magnetic anomaly. You know, one of those weird places where compasses spin out of control and radios get all messed up. Now that sounds fun until you realize, well, you can't find your own way home. Others say it's something much more ominous. They talk about shadows in the woods, or even light dancing in the sky late at night. But hey, we all know that's just rangers playing with their flashlights after a few too many. But in all seriousness, if there was something out there, some hidden power buried beneath the hills, well, we wouldn't know, would we? We'd just keep going about our lives, thinking everything's fine, until one day something does happen. Well, folks, that's all the time we've got. Remember, as much as we like to poke fun at the strange and unusual, the real world can be just as unsettling. Keep your eyes and ears open, especially with little Elliot still missing. Every little detail helps. So until next time, keep your radios tuned right here to Ashwood Talks. And remember, if you hear whispering out there in the woods tonight...
Dude, I love that. Just like a whole 10-minute
it's just
fucking
the wind,
radio show in the
until
game.
It's not.
It's one of my favorite things about Alan Wake is all the radio stuff. What would you call that? Like periphery lore building or... Just need to have something like... You don't have to make the assets. You don't have to like make the characters. You don't have to even like think about it. You just need the voice and a couple people calling into a radio show like that, and all of a sudden you've got like a whole town.
Back to the Ashwood Talks, where we talk about...
It's just like a really good form of showing and of telling, I guess. I guess it still is telling a little bit, but
Coming to you live from the fine town
I don't know. I really like that. No, it's not like unique, but I was kind of curious if it was AI voices at first, but I definitely think that those are all real people too.
I'm at the visitor center.
And? You found anything?
Someone's been here recently.
Combing the
Right, a
trails
lot
of
of people
date.
go there.
Not a lot of people go here in the middle of the night and leave the lights on in one of the rooms.
You mean the service room? That one's usually locked.
Yeah, like having to read like heaps of notes and or something like that, even in like a AAA game. Like I think it serves its purpose 100% sometimes. Like a note makes sense in context. But I don't know, when you can do something like that, why not? Like that establishes an atmosphere so much, like, I don't know.
They got a poster of the kid here. He's out there somewhere.
That surprises me. You know, of all the guys, you'd be the one to let the case
What's
go
up, FLT?
cold with barely any evidence.
Bullshit.
Get out of here. They gotta know you or what. So what is it? What's special about this case?
The last missing kid here was like 20 years ago. His mom and dad live a few blocks away. I don't want to let them down.
Yeah, it's been a week though. We barely found anything.
Come on, listen to yourself. You wouldn't be saying that if it was James.
Look, I'm just saying. You're not
James
the one
Bond.
responsible for tens of people looking for the kid. That's on me. And at some point, we're just gonna have to call the search off if we find nothing.
Jeez, man. I had a thought, but I forgot the time that man stopped talking. Oh well. The hottest hits. I guess we gotta like unlock this. Oh yeah, sure you guys saw some of like the stuff that's going on with the highlights being deleted and stuff, but you didn't know. I have an archive on YouTube. Spent probably the better part of a couple years maintaining it, not like obviously full time, but there's a lot of streams I've done on there. Check it out if you haven't already. If you ever want to see some of the streams and you miss the VOD before it gets deleted or something like that, they're mostly all there. Except for a lot of the Jeff TV stuff, I don't really upload that as much. Some older ones on there, but a lot of them when I upload, I get like hit with strikes and stuff. Not always, but I've kind of eased up. I love that silence that comes with fog. Okay. You should have seen the sunrise this morning. Like I can see Mount Hood sometimes when I go out. And this morning, Mount Hood was like surrounded by clouds and it had like a ring of clouds above the other ring of clouds. Looked like some Zelda shit. It was awesome. Never thought I would really care about living near mountains, but it's fucking sick. All right. I upload all sorts of stuff there, even some content that I've like edited. I put on the pod channel, some icebergs and stuff like that. I know I picked up a key. They're not in inventory. Sworn there was. There's gotta be like a key or something. What the fuck is this? The radio? Key. Key number 1. $11? What?
There's a chair knocked over in the service room.
Weird.
You don't just leave a chair like this. Somebody must have fallen. Does anyone else come here?
Depends who got the shift. But no one except Harvey since last night.
Saw?
There's a map here.
I get my own map here, even though, well, it's no piece of crap. So my idea was, there's a ranger cabin not too far away from you. The rangers got a whole bunch of equipment in there, but they can sleep over if they need to. With all the rangers gone from that area, no one's checked it yet. Maybe he left something inside, or, you know.
Where's the cabin on the map?
Should be near the entrance to Granite Ridge, right beneath Sentinel's Peak. You got it?
No, I can't find it.
Visitor center should be marked with like a cross or something. And then if you just follow the trail, one of them should end up at the cabin.
Right. I'll get going then.
All right. So we're here. Is it?
The toilets here are something else.
What are you doing in the... I'm not even gonna ask. Can you just stay a bit professional?
Oh, you know who that sounds like? Mark Hamill, a tiny bit. Guy on the radio? Not. Pretty sure, at least.
The gate to the park is closed. How do I get through?
There should be a key inside the center, I think. Check the service room.
Take the service room. Fuck one is the service room. You're in the service room, right? What the fuck, man? Check the service room. Oh, I thought I was stuck. Whispering Hollows. Place of Forgotten Mystery. For generations, Ashwood Creek National Park is surrounded nature lovers, campers, and hikers. Oh, it's a national park? Oh, they're definitely fucked then. We're gonna have all sorts of people missing. Local legends speak of a reclusive group that once inhabited the area near what's now known as Whispering Hollows. In the late 1930s, rumors began spreading around about strange gatherings deep in the forest. Some say these gatherings were harmless and they were just people looking to live away from society's gaze. But whispers of strange symbols and unexplained disappearances eventually cast a shadow over the group. In the early 1940s, they had vanished, leaving only a handful of vague accounts and curious marks etched on stones hidden along remote trails. Oh. Right there. What's up, Frogman? What's up, Panda? How you guys doing? Into the woods. Granite Trail. I hope Bigfoot's in this game. There hasn't been any signs yet, but some kind of ghost shit happening. I don't know where we are exactly. I don't think it said what state we are in or anything like that, right? Has it?
So, in the car you said something about the radio.
I think it
The
might be
one Mia gave
aliens.
you? You still got it.
Or
I do,
ghosts.
yeah.
Try to tune it to 101.5. It's supposed to be like an emergency frequency. Could be useful.
You say 101.5?
The Ashford Creek National Park Emergency Station providing real-time updates on park conditions and safety guidelines. Currently, the park weather is calm. Temperatures are expected to drop tonight. Visitors are advised to prepare for colder conditions if staying overnight. Wildlife activity has increased in the northern areas of the park, specifically sightings of black bears near the river trail. Please maintain a safe distance from any wildlife and properly store food in the lockers in the Peely Lodge area. The fire risk remains low today, but remember, campfires are only permitted in designated areas. Please extinguish all fires completely before leaving your site. Camping outside of designated areas will result in a fine. If unsure, turn to the park ranger team. We remind all visitors that the southern trails remain closed due to recent damage and ongoing maintenance. The search is continuing its operation for a missing person in the area. Ashford Creek authorities are searching for a 14-year-old boy last seen wearing a blue jacket and red shoes in the park borders of the trailer. If you have
Oh my
any
god, somehow I got out of that.
immediately. Visitors are advised to avoid the designated
Jumped
search areas to
backwards.
allow teams to
The
operate
fucking
without
mountain.
interference. As the result of the search, no rangers are available for assistance, except for operating officers in the Peely Lodge area. Thank you for understanding. For emergencies, tune into this station for instructions or contact a park ranger immediately.
Pretty sure there were some other radio stations they
So, you on
mentioned.
your way?
Yes, Rob. You asked me a minute ago.
There's no one to talk
Yes,
to this late at
Rob.
the station. So, how's the park treating you? I reckon you don't like it much.
I don't know which way to fucking go. Oh, now we're fucked. Bro, you can't just like have your game break because you have holes in your game in the fucking ground. Come on. Rebels out. Be free. Holy shit, dude. It's not even, it's just a normal hole. You can't have that. stuck in the fucking hole? Yeah.
Currently, the park weather is
Yes, you can also crouch. It's too quiet here.
calm. Temperature
Weird. I mean, it's got stuff in it I like, but it seems like it may need a little bit of work. But the premise seems alright so far. Jump down here. The fuck was that? Dropped like 5 feet. Fucks. I like a game about being out in the woods like this. It's like realistically spooky in some ways, you know what I mean? Like anyone could be in the woods experiencing those things. Oh, we can get in the log. No shit. I wonder if we're gonna have to hide in this log. Woods game. Aliens.
Fuck! You can fuck off, Mother Nature.
Is that weed? No. I mean, it's 7 leaves, isn't it? Looks like I just stumbled on someone's grow up, maybe? Look at this giant water container.
Somebody was at the picnic area tonight. Looks like they even wanted to stay for the night.
It's gotta be those teenagers again.
What the fuck?
What do you mean, those teenagers?
A bunch of young assholes. They don't care that the park has rules.
They got a fire going and everything. You think Harvey could have gone after them?
Yeah, maybe. Keep an eye out.
I swear I've heard this song.
They left their boombox here. Consider it.
Nice. I heard heard the wildlife around here really like some punk music.
I switch the tape. Doesn't look like this has anything written on it.
Bunch of soda cans around here.
You might as well take one. Gonna be a long night by the looks of it.
Might as well steal their soda.
Somebody left their backpack here.
Looks like they left in a hurry. You wouldn't just leave your backpack.
Should I leave it here?
Well, until you find Harvey, yeah.
This cop sucks. This isn't like a very good. He's just like, should I leave the evidence here? Found an abandoned campsite. Should we just take their stuff? Yeah. No hunting. Does that say chins? Okay.
There's a fallen tree in the way.
Just climb over it, jeez.
I can't.
Seriously.
Not this one. It's too big.
You're such a
You gotta
pussy,
work with
man.
yourself, man.
Yeah, fuck you. I'm finding a different trail.
Are you fucking kidding me? You just have to crawl under it. Oh my fucking god. Speaking of this guy being a shitty cop. I can't climb under it. The tree's too big. The tree is too big.
You know they got this big chain link fence here?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's just a safety precaution. Some of these areas are pretty dangerous. The state got the park to install these.
We're not going this way.
Oh my god, what is this?
What is it that suddenly made you believe in God?
That thing's called a blocked trail.
Blocked? How?
There is a mountain of rocks on the main trail. Some trees have fallen too.
Landslide?
Fuck. Looks like it.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It reminds me of Firewatch. But we're definitely going to die if we're going this way.
This trail here is pretty overgrown.
You're such
Full
a
of bushes.
pussy.
Any idea how to get through?
Look, your title is police investigator. You should be able to get past a couple of bushes. Find something to clear the trail with.
Oh my god.
What the hell?
What is it?
The boombox on the table's on a different frequency now.
You mean to tell me it's just changed on its own? What's it playing? You hear anything?
Not much. It's distorted.
Hey, you got that little radio. See if you can tune into that frequency to clear up the sound.
Regret. One chance. You step back, but time moves forward. What remains hidden is now in plain sight.
Aliens.
Good evening, folks, and welcome back to the Ashwood Talks, where we talk about everything and nothing at all. At the
This is cool
same
that you can,
time.
like,
I'm your host, Quentin Baxter, coming to you live from the fine town of Ashwood Creek.
to a couple different radio stations.
Get into our usual banter and tall tale stuff. I want to take a moment here, folks. If you've been
I found the music. I heard it. There it is. Changes. Depending on
Colder conditions if staying overnight. Wildlife activity.
keeping up with the news, you've probably heard about the surge
Is
hatchet. Broke it. Didn't think that would happen. Who would have known? Who would have known? There's no possible way we could have known that was what was going to happen. Did it. Have to fight them with an axe. I'll do it.
What the hell?
What? There was just a guy and then he was gone. I don't like that. Don't like that. This must be where the main slide was. Yeah. This heard something weird. Ranger cabin, that's where we're going. I don't like how quiet it gets sometimes. Chop it. there. That's good.
I've got blood.
Whoa, what?
There's a rock covered in blood. Looks pretty fresh. Parts of it dried out.
Fuck, you positive that's blood?
Yeah, positive. Could be animal. I can't say exactly.
Where are you right now?
Just outside the cabin.
Copy that. We need to get you back up.
Who are you gonna get? Everyone's out in the search party.
Fuck. I'll try something.
Fuck. You got blood. I got blood. It looks like someone's in the ranger's cabin. Someone's made themselves at home.
I'm at the cabin, but the door's locked. Looks like someone's just been here. Smoke's coming out the chimney.
You see anyone inside?
It's empty.
Shit.
Maybe it was one of the other rangers? Or Harvey?
The entire ranger force is fully deployed in the search. No one's even near the cabin right now. Look, I'm trying to get some guys to dispatch your way. I just can't get the hold of him right now.
Trying to get some
That'll
guys.
take ages, if ever.
Alright, fuck it, I'm coming in.
Hell no. Rob, stay at the station and coordinate the search party. I'm fine over here. It's not like there's someone trying to kill me. Look, I gotta get inside to investigate.
Is it safe?
Looks alright. I can see through the window.
Okay, there should be a spare key somewhere. Might be hard to find it.
In the cup? Light. Fake rock, maybe?
Where's the key?
It says in the notes that there's a stone marked X. Look for a stone with red marking.
So, you want to not be able to see it a little bit? Or do you want to, like, just blast it and barely be able to see what you're looking at? Which one?
Increased in the northern areas of the park.
Something crazy. Begging for me. It's probably not a good sign. Didn't look human.
What the hell? What the hell?
What?
There's a...
Can you speak, goddammit?
the wall. There's writings on the wall. They're... numbers?
What?
I don't know what the hell's going on. God, the smell.
Oh, I can't fucking...
Robert, I'm fucking locked in the cabin. Fuck this.
Let's get out of here. Right.
Secondary sightings of black bears near the river.
They said that it would fix things.
What the fuck?
But it only brought the circle. Just like that. Over and over and over. Can't escape it. Can't make it stop.
Okay. Guys, I don't have time to loop. Never seen that happen before in a game.
That was insane. There's gotta be an explanation for this. But... Hello? Rob? God damn it, please tell me you can fucking hear me. Great. Well, I'm just telling you, I'm getting out of here. Now.
Get out. I'm afraid you will find escape is quite impossible, Mr. Bob. I don't remember where to go. So that's Bigfoot.
Harvey? What you doing out here?
Can't you see? Chopping some wood.
No, what are you doing here? Your wife's worried sick. I was sent to find you.
What's your name?
Ethan?
Ethan.
Ethan.
Ethan?
Collins?
Harvey, listen.
No, you listen. They told me someone would come. Someone looking for him.
They?
Elliot? You know where the boy is?
The boy. He was curious. But this place, it sees you.
Harvey, what happened to him? Where is he?
In the circle. He's already part of it. Just like the others. You can't save him now, Ethan.
Harvey, you need to come with me. It's not safe here.
Safe? There's no safe. The shadows are whispering about what we've done. Just like her. Just like her.
You see any teenagers roaming around the park, Harvey?
Oh, teenagers? Yes, teenagers. 2 boys, 2 girls. They wanted to camp. Camping's forbidden without permission.
Yeah, where are they?
They didn't want to listen.
You do?
Harvey, what did you do to them?
I told them camping's forbidden. They should not have come here. They get into your head. She's still here, Ethan. They all are. Watching. Waiting.
Whoa.
You can't escape what you've done. Neither can I.
I like the
Come
voice
with
getting
me,
fucked
Ethan.
up.
Come with me. Come with me. You have to leave before the shadows swallow you.
Whoa.
There is something going on in these woods.
Yeah, I like that. All right. Like stuff like that. That like seems like it would be a good like little 2-hour, 1-hour game. It's like a good like movie game, kind of almost. I don't know. I like that a lot. Especially for like someone's like first game or so. It seems like. I also like all the voice acting. Didn't like take any shortcuts. As far as I could tell, I like it. Radiolight. Isn't like groundbreaking or anything like new, but you know, seemed fun. Also, is my voice fine compared to the music, or is that like really loud? Rip to Elliot. Yeah, maybe it's just the song, I guess. But yeah, that was cool. I liked it. Let's check out the trailer real quick.